you guys doing? Welcome to Audio Addiction. My name's Brandon, and we have our guest tonight, You Against Gravity. You guys can kind of introduce yourselves and what you do in the band and stuff.
Hey guys, how we doing? We're called You In Again Gravity,
Oh,
Brandon.
sorry.
Bad start.
already screwed it up
I
already.
hate this. My name's Jack. I'm the lead vocalist and a guitarist a bit as well.
I'm James. I'm the drummer. Not much else.
I'm Dan, I play guitar and do a little bit of screams.
I'm Andy, I play bass.
And I'm Johnny, I play guitar.
All right,
Can you
guys.
see it? Like that?
I'm in by the window.
He's like in the
Yeah,
sun.
He looks like
Alright.
God's shining on him. But anyway.
That's normal. That's normal for Johnny.
All right, so my first question I got for you guys: how did you guys start out? Are you guys have you been around for a while? I know you guys are in the UK, so I don't know how long have you been around as a band for?
In the current formation, 3 or 4 years. But I mean, the four of us, apart from Andy, who's the newest member, have known each other since school. So we've been in like one form or another, just playing music and stuff for a very long time.
Nice.
But
Did you start just doing like I know you do like progressive metalcore. Was that like always the genre of choice, or did you pick something else to start off with?
I don't think it ever was. It was never really a choice. So
I think that helps make
Yeah.
a specific kind of music. We just kind of started writing stuff.
yeah, Brandon, we didn't want this to happen, man.
No one would shoot.
I'm just I'm the interviewer here. I'm just trying to get a goal from you, you know. But
I think we just used to mess around and stuff. We had instruments and we were all into similar kind of quite heavy music. And then just I think as we grew older, our tastes broadened out a bit, and between the lot of us, we got pulled in different directions, and that's kind of why we've ended up with the sound we've got now.
Awesome. So, what are your favorite places to visit in the United Kingdom? I've been there. I went there like on a school trip, like a ways back, but like I haven't really visited UK. So, what would you recommend? Like, if you
Brighton,
Yeah, Brighton is the
Yeah.
one, man.
Brighton's a good laugh. Yeah, really good nightlife.
It's like
Got a great music scene as well.
yeah, really good music scene. It's very like liberal kind of alternate city, but it's like London, but right on the bottom of the coast. So you've got a beach there as well, and there's just a lot going on in terms of stuff to do, entertainment. The places are really kind of, it kind of borders on, what's the word?
Hoboy. Did bother you.
No, what are the people that everyone hate that make the artisan coffees and the
Hipsters.
Hipsters.
it's like it's a bit hipstery, but like it's not too bad. It's kind of in between that and actually cool, and there's so much to do and see there. That's the place you need to go.
And then obviously London.
London, yeah.
I mean, only in London.
We live fairly near London, and London is brilliant.
Camden.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cam
I've been
specifically.
I've been to London. We had like a layover because like we went to a school trip to like Italy, so like we got to hang out in London for maybe like I think like 6 or 8 hours. So we did like a lot of touristy things. So I know it a little bit, but I want to go back very soon.
Where did they take you around all like the Parliament stuff and the?
Yeah. The Parliament, all that type of stuff.
Hooray.
Yeah, there's better.
There's a lot of cool stuff that I haven't seen there yet, but I'd like to get my chance soon. But
Yeah, it's pretty big city. So yeah.
So you we kind of talked about like you listen to you kind of play metalcore. So what are your influences? Like you either band collectively or like you individually.
Collectively is probably easiest.
Yeah, it's a whole collective thing. We've probably all got slightly different favourite bands.
Okay.
A lot of post-hardcore.
Yeah, post-hardcore is probably where it all started out, though, to be fair.
Yeah.
We grew up listening to...
Finch.
Again, I can't
Nice,
speak for
Finch.
Andy, because Andy's a bit younger than the rest of us, and he's got a cooler music taste than us. But we grew up when Linkin Park and Limp Bizkit and all that kind of people were big, so it probably started off somewhere around there. And... yeah, we used to listen to Poison the Well and Finch and Misery
Deftones.
Signals. Deftones have been a huge
Deftones,
influence.
nice. Did you listen to the new one?
Gore, yeah,
Yeah.
it's good. It's good.
Yeah, that's how I felt about it. I was just like,
Yeah.
it's good, like but I don't know.
I felt 2 or 3 though.
To be
Yeah.
fair, the last few of them have been kind of, there's something not quite right, and each song's
Like,
got a
just
little
going
bit that
through
I'm
the
like,
motions.
yeah, it's almost there, but it's not. It doesn't quite push it out over the kind of the edge.
I
You're not quite as engaged as you used to be when you heard, like the start of White Pony. You just like, oh god, you were involved straight away. They seem to have lost a bit of that, maybe. I'm not
But
sure.
yeah, Deftones, take us on tour.
Yeah.
Take them
I
on
mean-
tour.
Actually, I take it back. I love their new stuff.
So I guess kind of tying into that, like, what bands have you been listening to, like, recently, like either local bands or like signed bands, you know?
I've just started listening to a new Thrice, which
Yeah,
is pretty good.
Yeah, definitely. It's been amazing.
And I think Boys Night Out.
Boys Night Out, yeah, I've heard of them. Yeah.
Wildcard.
We just listened to like, I think it was like one track. I think you shared.
I
it.
haven't listened to the new one actually.
It's good.
Yeah,
It's good.
they're,
good?
If the
Alright.
whole album's like that track, then it'll be much better.
They were another one that we grew up on, and
Yeah.
they basically reformed after best part of a decade.
Something like
Yeah, and they just released one song, and it sounds quite good. Also,
Yeah.
we are enthusiastic about music, honestly.
that. I think recently, well, my kind of now all-time favorite band are Ocean Size. I don't know if you would have heard.
Yeah, I think I've heard of them. Yeah, Ocean Eyes.
Yeah, they're really, really good. But they're from Manchester, and they broke up a couple of years ago, so I've got nothing.
But there's a festival where a few of us are going to in
Oh, God,
Bristol called Arctangent, and a lot of basically just look at the lineup, and
Yeah.
a lot of those are what we're into at
Yeah,
the moment.
there are like 60 or 70 bands playing there, and about 55 of them I adore. Like, it's ridiculous. It's like someone went through my music library and just put them all on stage. It's mad.
It's a lot of mathy stuff, isn't it? Like
Yeah, it's all kind of like math rock, post rock,
So
kind of.
you guys like Ocean's 8 Alaska, I'm sure, because I know they're from UK as well, correct?
I don't know.
I haven't heard too much of them actually.
Oh really? They're like
Ah.
mathcore, like metalcore, progressive. They're real good. I think
Recommendation.
they're on Fearless, if not mistaken.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah, we're-
give
Check
them
them
a
out.
spin, because they're like I think they're from like Sheffield, so if not mistaken. But
Yeah, fair enough.
they're an awesome band.
Possibly.
What about Slam Dunk? I know that's kind of, I don't know how close that is to you guys. I know like Slam Dunk.
I've
UK.
never been to that. I'd like to do.
Yeah,
I
we've
think-
never looked into that.
Yeah. Is that more kind of Kerrang-y kind of bands?
Yeah, there's a
Or is
lot. It used to be a lot more pop punk, didn't it? I think, but they've
I've never
like,
broadened
kind
it.
of Day to Remember, and they've gone a bit more down. I don't know.
They still
To be honest,
can't.
I've never
Isn't it?
but yeah, it's definitely Kerrang.
That's cool though. Yeah, no, we're going to Glastonbury as well this year, so I think 2 is enough. Like, I can't afford any more of that shit.
So talking about your scene, because I mean, obviously I can speak for mine because we live in America, but what is some like positive and negatives to like the UK scene? Do you like what's some things you can say like, oh man, these are great things, and then some things you're like, oh man, like they could definitely improve on.
The good things are when it's right, it's really good. So there are a couple of kind of, you get little hubs of
Yeah.
kind of music. Brighton is a good one. Reading is another good one. Obviously in London, there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Or like Bristol, there's kind of these different kind of towns where it all converges on that one bit. But I think the main negative is like anywhere else you're trying to gig, or if you don't live in one of those places, you are screwed. Like
Yeah,
absolutely
yes.
screwed. You need to travel, otherwise, it's trying to get any kind of audience in somewhere like that is difficult.
We-
Can't be in Chichester with like 3 old blokes at the back.
Dogs walking across the stage. That has genuinely happened to us.
This year, in fact, our last gig.
But yeah. So if you could pick a song to cover, what would you pick?
Africa.
Toto.
Yeah.
That's in the works.
Next question.
Drop mic.
Pay
Drop
me,
mic.
drop the mic, right?
Officially
Oh,
announce that. You can have that as an exclusive.
Stay
There you
tuned.
go. I do want to do that though.
We've done a few covers. I mean,
Yeah, we've actually got a history of doing some kind of covers that we've taken out of either the pop scene or something else that might not really suit it, and then kind of reworking them. So we did Gangnam Style last.
Nah.
Your-
Oh my
well,
god.
We're sick of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
only
tried.
900 million YouTube videos.
That is the key. Is trying to get something before people have just sick. Like trying to get there before the whole wave is already broken.
Man.
At once.
It's like that Taylor Swift one at the moment. Have you seen that metal cover of that?
Oh
What?
God.
Shake it up.
Is
Yeah,
it blank?
my-
Is it blank space?
I don't. Yes, it is.
It
Yeah.
is? Okay.
And I keep seeing it shared, just
Really?
constantly. It's shared by someone else.
The other one we did was Earthquake, which was really really good.
Okay.
Like Labyrinth.
Labyrinth,
I
yeah.
feel like that probably made it to the US. It was like the soundtrack to the X Factor over here. So
Oh, yeah,
Simon
God.
Cowell probably
It was
used it.
massive in England, and that was like the right time to have done it. And
Yeah.
But yeah, we used to do stuff like Mario, the theme tune to that, and
Oh,
Tetris.
Tetris and all that kind of shit. So like, anything that kind of broaden the horizons a bit, maybe
Basically,
like throw in something that people might just.
Yeah, we'll probably do something stupid. Is the original
That's
question.
okay. That's okay. Somebody's got to do it, right?
Absolutely.
So in short, Toto,
Toto,
Africa.
Africa. Exclusive. I'll just put exclusive up at the top.
I want like 4 exclamation marks on that.
Star White.
All right. So, what is your favorite food? Like anything. Could be anything. Favorite food.
Are we going to go round the circle in this?
Mine
If
is
you
Thai
want,
food.
Or collectively.
There's Thai food literally on the way
Yeah,
here
no,
now.
I'm ready for Thai food right now. But yeah, Thai food, I would say like a Thai green curry is probably my like standard favorite. Can't get over how good it is.
Oh, me?
What do you got, yeah?
Carbonara. Can't go wrong with a carbonara.
I'm a curry guy. Keep
Curry.
it
Oh,
soft.
good, cool.
Maybe a lamb rogan. Mix it up a bit.
Calm down.
You know,
stuff.
right?
Good stuff.
I don't know. I like most Italian food, but
Okay.
I'm not like a big foodie guy really. So
Wow.
The veggie.
Just,
Don't like food.
It's always
Yeah.
one. Always one.
just to live.
I
I
go
just-
Chinese. I'll have a chow mein or something. I love that.
It feels like we're ordering now.
Yeah.
Well, no, what's amazing is
It's like,
like
I'll have an Italian.
how none of us like English.
Speaking
No one
English.
said English food.
No.
Get rid of that shit. I want Chinese, Indian, Thai,
Yeah.
Italian.
That's what I was expecting, and I was like, oh man, maybe they're sick of it, cause like, you know, they're from.
Like
from-
good English
from, like, a-
breakfast and a punch in the face. That's what I like.
Okay, so what do you guys? I guess obviously you do the band, but like, what do you do like for a job outside of music? So like,
We work together.
you work together. So what do you guys do?
Yeah. We
We're strippers.
Oh, awesome. Okay, exclusive. I'll make sure that on there too.
He makes more than me. It's really awkward. Now we work at Heathrow Airport.
Nice, awesome. What about you
Uh,
guys?
Blackberry. I'm one of the last left. We're yeah. That
Okay.
used to be great.
Now BlackBerry just don't make any phones anymore. Do they?
Yeah, we do. Just no one buys them.
There you go.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Another exclusive there.
Do your job.
Andy?
Oh yeah.
I work in a guitar shop. which
Nice,
is-
nice.
Yeah, it's all right.
That's awesome.
I am a teaching assistant.
A teaching assistant. Awesome. All right, guys. So, what would be your dream job? Like, I mean, obviously these all entail like not music, but just in general. Like, if you couldn't do music for a living, what would you do?
Astronaut.
Oh yeah,
Astronaut?
second.
Awesome.
I'm not obsessed, but I'm really interested in like the astrophysics and cosmology and stuff like that.
Nice.
So that would be amazing. You can't. Don't
Yeah.
bother answering, guys. Like, get rid of an astronaut, right?
I used to want to be a footballer,
Footballer?
Yeah.
Okay.
but I'm not very good at football. I'm too fat, so I'll stick to guitar playing, which I'm not very good at either.
I want to be a footballer in space. So best of both
Footballer.
worlds.
Oh, unbelievable!
We beat you out.
Johnny?
I'd love to be like a set designer for movies and stuff. I
Nice.
think
That would be cool. Definitely.
some cool
Where's that come from?
thing.
You've
probably
never
got the
mentioned
best
that
job
in
anyway.
like 12 years.
Yeah,
There's a lot you
I've
don't
known you
know.
like 20 years. I've never mentioned that one.
There's a lot you don't know about me.
we're pulling out all the juicy details from all of your lives now in this
Oh, yeah.
one
That's another exclusive right there.
exclusive.
You actually shaved his beard off. That's an
Oh,
exclusive.
yeah, that was
Designer.
Some different ideas.
Andy, favorite? Are you?
I had the same
astronaut?
as you. Yeah, I'm with you.
All right, okay, so
Astronaut. Okay. I wouldn't have to disagree with that. That'd be kind of sick, actually.
yeah, absolutely.
So we're gonna go with like you said you guys play video games, so I'm gonna go with a bit of a nerdy question because this is my favorite video game of all time. So, what would be your favorite Pokemon? Or if you could be a Pokemon, what would it be? That's
If
it.
you could be a Pokemon.
Yes.
Kabuto.
Kabuto.
Oh.
Nice.
Sorry.
They can barely move.
Oh, Snorlax.
I'd be Zapdos, I think.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, that's
Oh, Articuno I was thinking as well.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Although Ninetales.
Ooh, yeah.
Who's I used to? Oh, my favorite used to be Slash. I don't know why though.
Sandslash?
No, wait, Sandslash.
Sand
Oh,
Slash, yeah.
I don't know why
Slash
though.
with the
Slash.
Well, like Guns
Just
N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses. You had a weird copy of Pokemon.
Slash you and solo.
Yeah.
Super effective.
No.
Oh, bless him. Remove top hat.
Wait, was it Vulpix that evolved in a bunch of different ways?
Eevee.
Ninetales.
No,
Yeah,
Eevee.
that's Eevee, yeah.
We can just talk about Pokemon.
Yeah, if you want,
Sorry.
like, the rest of the interview is just about Pokemon.
Generation 1 though.
I mean, that.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, Gen 7's coming out, so I mean, come on.
No,
dude.
I
There's a
don't
I've
know.
lost
Pokemon that's a
track.
set of keys. It's ridiculous. It's like cream colours. Running out of ideas.
They've run
They're just
out.
looking at the office. They don't have anything more to like draw. But they have inspiration. Once you've made like 400 Pokemon,
Like, I'm
just
serious.
anything you
They went
see.
for the animals.
This is a draw. This one's like a bit of fluff.
They made like a garbage Pokemon, which is hilarious. Like
That was
What's it
I'm
called?
not shitting you. Like it's completely real. It's literally a pile of garbage.
Yeah,
Like, no
That's
joke.
insane.
It's hilarious.
as well.
Do they just spell the name backwards so you don't know what it is? Oh, I can. Well done.
Alright.
Sorry, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so we got another good question for you. What has been your most memorable moment with the band, like as a whole? I know you've gone through a few lineup changes, but like just a solid memory.
It's like when that dog walked past the stage the other day. I don't think I'll ever think about.
I thought you were joking about that, but you're actually being true.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it
hilarious.
was a bad day. Nah, I think for me it was the most recent EP we did. We
Awesome.
finally put a bit more effort into getting like a bit of artwork done and getting it recorded professionally, and yeah, just actually having it as an end
In
product.
hand,
Pretty good.
like having it on you.
Yeah.
I completely get that.
Fair enough.
Awesome.
What,
Oh.
What?
gigs with
Yeah,
them.
what's the best gig?
Well, on a off note, maybe the charity gig.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Actually, yeah.
I mean, in
That's
terms
true.
of remember, we did a charity gig last year, which is why we
Nice.
basically cut the year off. It was one of actually the founding members of the band who died last year or the year before. We basically put on a charity gig and played a bunch of his favourite songs, and with friends came down. And we raised over £1,000, I think,
That's
over
awesome.
£1,000. Sorry.
It was like 182 songs.
Yeah, lots of
Nirvana,
Blink and
stuff like that.
Red Hot Chili Peppers and
Green
stuff like
Day
that.
and
And
all that kind of stuff.
it was really good. It
That's
was,
awesome.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
That was good. I can't believe I thought of the dog before I thought of that. Stupid dog.
It goes to show where your mind went.
Yeah, right.
So, okay, so what would be your best or favorite show that anybody's put on? Like, either your band, you could be a little bit narcissistic, or you could be, or pick a band. Like
Mine's
your
still
band.
pretty old. It was Brand New and
I thought you were
Incubus.
gonna say that.
Ooh, nice. That
Like
was-
one of the first gigs that I think I ever went to.
Yeah, I think it was probably the first big gig I went to. I mean, but I don't think anything's really. Coheed and Thrice was pretty good.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, that's a
It's a
good one.
headline.
I like that one.
That was good. I'll stick with that one.
See, I saw Coheed not that long ago, and they were crap. It's just their new stuff. They played a couple of old things, but their new stuff I just cannot get along with at
Yeah.
all. It's so hoppy poppy lovely. I can't deal with it. I went to a gig about 5-6 years ago that was
Ocean Size.
ocean size vessels and So I Watch You From Afar. And in terms of bands that have kind of stuck with me for a long time,
Yeah.
those three are like Yeah, that was an amazing gig, and then they pretty much all changed for the worse after that. So yeah, it was like really good
At the
timing
peak.
as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that one we saw in Reading between the boat and me?
Oh, periphery and the safety fire.
That was quite good. I don't think it was one of the best gigs I've ever seen. But
Did you catch that, or was that quite quiet?
Yeah,
It's
I
alright.
got
It's
it.
It wasn't one of the best gigs.
That was a gig.
For me, I went to see Meshigo not too long ago.
Oh, God, yeah.
That was
man.
like, they had their lights like perfectly rigged up with the drums, and it
Yeah.
just made for this really visual,
In terms of
mesmerising
the
show.
spectacle, that was off the scale, man. That was so good. Yeah, I would bring anyone to that, even if they don't particularly like Meshuggah. I'd just be like, come and watch this for half an hour and just come back to me later, man. You'll get it. Like, it's so good. Amazing.
I've yet to see them. I have to see them. They have to come to the United States so we can see them again. I haven't seen them yet, but I want to see them.
We're going for like another 30 years. Don't worry about it.
I know. Like Enter Shikari puts on an awesome show too. I don't know if you guys have seen Enter Shikari.
We've seen them a whole bunch.
I think we've
of
seen them
times.
like 8 or 9 times now. It's ridiculous.
Actually, the last time we saw them, they were being supported by Feed the Rhino, and the bassist from Feed the Rhino is the guy who records us.
Oh,
And he was actually
nice.
wearing a You Win Again Gravity t-shirt on stage.
He was.
Which was pretty
That's
good.
sick. That's sick.
Our shirts played to more people than we have.
Yes,
That's
that is
true.
So, kind of going along with like best show or favorite show, what would be your dream tour? If you could put anybody together on a tour, it could be even your band along with it, just a dream tour you'd like to see.
Wow.
So are we saying current bands or?
You could say
Any
whoever. It could be current, it could be disbanded.
Okay.
Whatever is easiest, I guess.
Too hard, man.
I know it's a tough I know it's a tough question.
Us and Toto, that's it.
And that dog. I want that dog back.
They play our songs and vice versa.
Oh yeah, no, we could cover Toto, and Toto then have to cover us.
Your song,
That'd be
yeah.
cool.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's tough. How about
Yeah,
we do
it's-
current? How about we do current? Because that's a little bit easier, I'm sure.
Current band that's still alive.
Like not a realistic tour, but yeah, one
yeah.
that like, absolutely over the moon to get.
I'm going to be honest. That's Arctangent. That's the
Yeah.
festival I was talking about earlier. That is literally pretty much perfect in terms of the bands that are still together that I love.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, look up the lineup and just.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll definitely do
And
it now.
it's out on that, and that's what we'd like.
All right. So, can you guys name any like local bands that you would kind of want to give a shout out on here? I know like we haven't been to the UK and we only know you guys now. So like, what would you say would be some like local bands that you think deserve some spotlight time? But I mean, obviously your band, but like yeah.
Yeah, probably we've got a band we're pretty friendly with called Clockwork, who are sort of tech metal. They're very good. They're really good.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're not local to us. In fact, they're from the States as well. A band called Lobby Boxer.
Okay.
Yeah, they
I
were,
like Lobby Box there. I've got a real soft spot for them.
Yeah.
I get drunk with them like over and over again. And
He
people
really
hate
does.
Me. Like,
really does.
genuinely hate me. But I don't know what it is about them because on first listen you'd think they were just really simple and nothing special, but actually there's like some stuff going on there and I quite
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah, we were saying it's kind of like it's a mixture between reminiscent kind of early brand new Taking Back Sunday kind of era, but with a
Nice.
more kind of
They're just-
mathy.
It got kind
They
of like
just got more
circa
interesting. They've
Yeah.
actually they can write proper songs like nice.
Survive-esque vocals
Yeah.
as
Yeah, there's a bit
well.
of that going
Really
Yeah.
And we only found
cool
them
stuff.
because they bought the EP.
Yeah, they bought our EP and then I ended up buying a load of their stuff as well. So
Yeah, because
That's
they
Works.
literally had like 50
yeah,
likes on
Bless
Facebook
them.
kind of level, but
go listen to them. Definitely go listen to Clockwork. Feed the Rhino,
Obviously,
the
yeah,
band
that's-
the bassist that of that is the one that's recorded our EP and
Oz.
does a lot of stuff.
Lovely
Yeah, Oz
Oz.
Craggs, who is obviously fucking good at what he does. I guess
Vanity Draws Blood.
Yeah, I was going to say Vanity Draws Blood are another one that we know quite well,
We grew up with a couple
but
of
they're
them.
doing a lot better than us. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so don't look them
just
up.
listen to us instead.
I actually gigged with a band last year called Bellevue Days,
Oh yeah,
who are
They were pretty
really good.
Oh,
that's
Actually,
true.
I don't know who I'd kind of liken them to.
There you go.
Yeah.
You
there you
need-
go.
That's it. Unique. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so check them out as well.
Oh,
They're really
that's
good.
Mike.
Mm-mm.
Sorry.
Another one. Masiro, they're called Masiro. There's like 3 of them. They do instrumental,
Confessions.
kind of slightly techie,
Oh, God,
progressive stuff. It's
another one.
really, really good. But they put on a really good live show as well.
Awesome.
And
So, if you
one
can.
more from Dan.
Confessions of a Traitor.
Oh yeah.
Vanity
Have we got that?
We've done
You're
that
late on the.
Yeah.
No. We've been doing this for like 5 minutes.
I was
We'll
talking
call it
about how
value.
we don't have a music scene here earlier.
Yeah.
Look at this. We're all popping out the woodwork.
I reckon Confessions will probably get a pretty big scene as well.
Yeah, Confession of a Traitor will probably. Yeah, they. Well, how would you describe them?
It's metalcore.
Yeah, straight down the line metalcore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what you're going to get.
Zero shit. Should we talk about ourselves a bit more?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. So favorite TV show / favorite movie.
We should mention
Mother of God.
Futurama, surely.
Well, yeah, the name is inspired by Futurama, so I get some kind of bonus points at least.
Just wait
That's
a second,
true.
guys. I have favorite TV show, favorite movie. I sorry.
Oh
I
yeah,
kinda-
no. Back in the room. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, back in the room.
Yes. Futurama gave us our name, so we have to mention
Okay.
that. For sure. My favourite film was 2001: Space Odyssey.
Oh, you're all about the bloody space, aren't
Astronaut,
you?
man.
You're in your space.
No cosmic ball in it, but it does the job. It's your turn.
Oh, I mean, Escape to Victory, but set in space. That would be. I love Inception.
Nice. Okay, definitely.
That's probably my favourite film, to be honest. I can't think of
I was
one.
probably going to go with The Revenant recently. Have you seen that?
No, I have not, but I've been hearing it's good, so I gotta check that out now.
It gets his Oscar for sure.
Okay, awesome. I'm gonna have to watch it now. What about you guys?
Film.
I mean, TV, I love It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's well, everyone except Jack in the band loves
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
It's not set in space, so
No spaceships.
not enough space.
I like
Space, yeah.
It's all-
Firefly.
I tell you where it is sunny. Space.
It's really sunny in space.
Cheers.
Well, bits of it. Carry on.
Arrested Development.
Oh
Really
yeah.
good.
Community.
I get well.
Nice.
Actually, Dan and I will talk about Game of Thrones for a long
Oh,
time, so it's probably worth a mention.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Ooh. If our the guy Chris, if he was on here, he does like reviews, and he watches a lot of Game of Thrones and stuff. So you'll have to talk with him about that because he loves Game of Thrones.
Does he do those like roundup videos where he kind of like?
Yeah, he does like recap videos. Yeah.
Feel like I would have seen one of those.
Yeah, he does a lot. He does a lot of those. So like, he loves Game of Thrones. We all collectively watch like a lot of superhero movies. You know, like all the Marvel, like DC movies. So we're like huge nerds. So. Speaking of being a nerd,
That's-
favorite video games. I know I
We
already
can
talked about mine, but.
Playing a lot of Dark Souls at the moment.
nice.
Holy hell.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh my god! Every time I'm on Xbox Live, it's
Dark
like,
Souls.
oh, they're playing Dark Souls.
Alright, Rocket League.
Yeah, I was gonna
we've
say-
all played
Rocket League.
Oh, yeah.
Rocket League.
Nice. We'll have to get a game going because like I think all of us play Rocket League. So
Oh, nice.
Oh, we can
hell
beat
yes.
yeah, we probably will crush. You probably will crush us.
Trash talk straight out of the gate, man.
Yeah. And then I'll be like, not posting that interview.
Yeah. I play Halo quite a lot, and I will be playing Doom as soon as I can afford
Doom,
to.
yeah. I've been watching a lot of playthroughs of Doom, so yeah, that's sick.
No spoilers.
There's no story. Come
Oh,
on.
come on. It's just
Kill
such
me,
a
but-
badass. I've been playing Doom since like 1995. I think that's
Oh,
a
wow.
genuine.
Yeah.
Since I was about
It was
7.
the
1 year
first
old.
one to be.
Oh, yeah.
Genuinely, because my brother used to play all the time, and I used to tell him where all this. Anyway, carry on.
And then one of the fewer last questions. Favorite thing about the UK? I mean, if you could name one. I know, I'm sure there's a lot, but
Holy shit!
The Chinese takeaways.
the Chinese
No.
takeout.
The soldiers with the big black hats on.
You don't even know what beef eaters are called.
That's your favourite thing in your own country.
You can't say that's your favourite.
You know,
love the way
the
they
big
protect
hat
them.
guys.
Unbelievable, man.
They protect just one outside every house or something. Like.
They're pretty cool.
I'm going to go. Say the beer. I think English. Some of the English beer we've got, like the craft beer that's made in England, is amazing.
Awesome. Any of you guys?
Nothing
No,
else.
that's pretty much nothing else.
Oh,
Nothing else.
I think it's quite a pretty country as well. It's quite.
Pretty country, yeah.
And
It's alright.
I mean, we live
It
in
has its moments.
next to the biggest inhabited castle in the world. I
Yeah.
forget that
Wow.
sometimes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's true. Windsor Castle is pretty sweet.
So do you guys
Only
live?
been in it once.
Do you guys? So I guess you live close to London. Am I not mistaken on that, or no?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we're
like,
kind of dusted about a bit now, but yeah, I mean, Johnny and I still live in Windsor. Dan and Jack grew up in Windsor, but now live kind of
Close
Dan's
to
in
London.
Yeah,
Far away.
somewhere between us and London, and then Andy's a little bit further out, Newbury, which is just beyond Reading.
okay, awesome.
So that would mean anything
It's
to
all like-
anyone in
it's
America.
basically-
very
It's all
nuts.
local, yeah.
Southwest of London. That's pretty much where we
Yeah.
live.
Awesome. And then the last question I got is just if you want to talk about your band for a little bit, and then we'll
Pretty
close
much.
it out.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like just where you can,
No-
find
no
you,
focus.
like tours, like music or whatever.
Okay, well, we've got a new EP that's going to be coming out. I think October is the aimed date that we're doing it, but we're going into studio to do that in the first week of August.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much where all of the focus is going right now.
We're writing the third track. In fact, the moment we get off this, we're
That's
Awesome.
true. We
Yeah,
should
we
be doing
can't
some
do that.
writing right now. So this is bad.
all about Pokemon.
Pokemon, just do that.
And we've just got some representation behind us as well. Hopefully, should be booking us a load of gigs off the back of this tour. So that'll be like there'll be a big press push, I assume, in kind of October. So we'll release a load of details about what we've got planned then. But we'll apparently be playing Tech Fest next year, which is a
Nice.
massive.
Awesome. I've heard of Tech Fest, so that's awesome for you guys.
As well.
yeah.
Hopefully, yeah.
As well.
We've been kind of unofficially confirmed for it, so that'll be cool. That's yeah, and then there'll be I would have thought a string of kind of shows going up until that point.
Do you have any plan? I
We'll
know.
be
it's ki- I know
We're
it's-
doing another EP next year, hopefully a longer one. Is
That's
the
true.
aim.
Yeah, like maybe
The
5,
five,
6 tracks or
yeah.
so.
Is there
Maybe
any?
just-
I know it's kind of. I know it's kind of out, but like, do you guys have any plans for US, possibly or not? I know
No,
it's
really
way out of the
depends.
way, but
If you
Yeah,
I mean, that would be amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. We'd love
Yeah.
to do that.
I mean, if you're willing to fly us over, then
sure, yeah, absolutely.
Done.
solved.
yeah, no, I think we'd love to, but yeah, realistically, at the moment, it's a fair way.
we've never been to Europe,
Oh really?
so
Wow.
Yeah,
I think that's probably.
So you've done primarily
Well,
like.
we have been to
Well,
Europe.
for now.
Oh.
That's me too.
Oh yeah, good point.
So you've
Anyway.
So you've done most of your touring in like like your area, like UK stuff like that, correct?
Yeah, it's mostly around London and Reading. And,
Yeah,
I
England,
mean, we went to
Wales.
Wales once.
Yeah.
Once.
It wasn't
We'll
really.
never
fun.
go
Play
back
to
again.
We've
Awesome.
gone a little bit up north, maybe.
That
but
was
not much.
literally all 5 of us crammed into one car as well. With like,
Oh
gear.
man.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like
head
classic
sticking
touring
out.
story where like you can't see anything because it's just your gear in the way. It's
I just
amazing.
felt.
yeah, it was good.
And I got a
Fun
parking
time.
fine.
Good times.
All
Good-
right,
good
guys.
stuff.
Well, we'll let you go, record the next track, but it was good having you on, and thank you tremendously for having an interview with us.
No
Thanks for having
problem.
us.
Thank you
man.
very much,
Thank
dude.
you.
All right.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
And I'll make sure to leave your guys' YouTube page up here somewhere, and make sure you go check them out, subscribe to their new thing, and then they also have they have a track out, music video, correct?
We
Yeah, that's-
do. It's a little bit old
A
now,
little
bit,
but
yeah.
It's the most recent, but yeah,
It's
there'll be
definitely-
Recent.
Yeah. Unity and Gravity and YouTube will bring up a load of crap. So yeah,
Yeah.
just do that.
All right, guys. Well, thank you again, and check back with us next week, guys. All right, take it easy.
Cheers,
Absolutely.
man. Thanks a lot.
Thanks,
See you later.
man.
Peace.